Good evening, everybody. Welcome to the Deva Stadium on the North Wales border as Spennymoor travel to Chester tonight in the National League North. 1 point and 1 place separate these two sides, with both looking like a surge towards the playoff places before the season's end. Are unchanged in the starting 11. So in a 4-3-3 formation, Jordan Amissa is in goal. The back four rights to left is Kenton Richardson, Joe Tate, the captain James Curtis and Ethan Pye. Three in the midfield, Arjan and Moke, Jamie Chandler and Rob Ramshaw, with Jordan Thulis wide left, Ryan Hall wide right and Glenn Taylor through the middle. Thulis has done well as to spin away his flank spokes. I've done it again and getting them too confused. He laid it on towards Ramshaw. Could be in it on the far side. The keeper's come out not to get there. Ramshaw shoots and it's 1-0 Spennymoor. Simple as that. And it's Ramshaw to finish it. It was Thulis who played it through towards him on the far side. Keeper came rushing out, trying to narrow the angle. Ramshaw just poked it past him. As simple as you're going to like. 6 minutes just done on the clock. Spennymoor lead.
Yeah, there's that soft underbelly of Chester, that's why they concede so many goals. How easy was that? Jordan Thulis dropping off, picking the ball, running forward. Suddenly a 2v1, plays in Ramshaw, one touch.
See how you're on this near side. He'll turn the ball back towards Roachin's middle of the park. He will run into a congested area, but play nice ball towards Stevenson. Back to go edge of the area, spins away for challenge, gives it off the far side towards, that's Roberts, and outside of him is Apt on that far side. You've got Pye trying to run out once more. You've got to be careful of him being booked. Gets a cross on his left foot. Not a bad one. Free header. Stevenson in hands of the goalkeeper, who really should have done better with that header from, 7 or 8 yards out. Free header, middle of the goal.
Will Apter looks like Messi from a distance. Am I right? Or Rob Apter. Sorry, same thing. Come on. Rob Apter, he almost runs like Messi. Probably bigging up a bit too much there, but he looks very good.
He does. He also looks a bit like him as well, actually. And he can take the corner into the middle, just headed towards goal. And it's back to goal. Stevenson lays it on, and what fantastic defending that is from, I think it was Glenn Taylor back there. Pressure not averted yet, still bouncing around. Played away not that far. Shot comes in. Oh, and somehow it's put wide by Harrison Burke when it seemed easier to score. That ball was bouncing around. But then it's back with the Chester man again, who's won the ball back nicely. Low cross comes in, and Moka can clear it away on the penalty spot with a wicked ball in. And now Taylor's turned his man really, really easily. They've got a run from Thulis in between the two Chester defenders. A really good ball. Ramshaw at the back post. If he can get the ball across to him, Thulis is still going inside the penalty area. He's gone down. What's the referee going to give? A penalty. It's maybe a little soft. Thulis didn't go down, but his shirt was being held. But we'll take it. The shirt was definitely being held. As he tried to cut back onto his left foot. He was maybe stopped from doing so. Glenn Taylor, who scored from the spot at Gateshead on Saturday, had a chance to double Spennymoor's lead. Here comes the 12 yards. Taylor, it's saved. The keeper goes the right way, and it's saved, and he gathered the second ball as well. Decent penalty, a really good save for the goalkeeper, away to his left-hand side. The far side where a deep cross comes in towards Apter at the back post, but Thulis will take it down. That only really helps Apter out. He then can turn away from him and cut in field. Plays a 1-2. Shot will come in, and it is off the post, is it? And it's away. It's cleared away somehow. That looked destined to go in. I think it might have been a little bit of a miss kick from Apter. As Waring beats Curtis to the ball in the air towards Stevenson. He heads it on towards Apter, which has dragged Tate out to this near side to try and stop the on-loan Blackpool man who's caused nuisance so far, causing another one. Chip ball in towards the back post over everybody. Chandler gets a really important foot in as a covering defender at the back post there and finds it on towards Ramshaw as well. It finds Spennymoor man. He's got 3 around him. He'll do well to get out of that one. And somehow Chandler's there as well to help Ramshaw out. I'm not too sure how. And then gets you starting on the halfway line. Jamie Chandler. And the ball's played a long ball through the middle. Thulis could be in here. It's a weak touch from the defender. Thulis is through 1-on-1. He's forced a bit wide. Can he get a shot in? He can! It's 2! It's brilliant goal from Jordan Thulis. Gets his first Spennymoor goal. And full credit to Jamie Chandler, who's involved in 3 phases of that. 1 underneath his own crossbar, 1 on the edge of the penalty area, 1 on the halfway line. He played the ball through towards Thulis. Bit of a weak touch from the defender back there. But Thulis took full advantage, burst down on goal. And he had 1 area of that goal he could find, 1 area of the net. He found the keeper's left-hand side. Spennymoor doubled their lead. Apter, who's been quiet the last 20 minutes. comes across to this near side to take it. In swing corner from the Chester right towards the back post. That one is deep and a high ball which is headed towards, go into the ground. Keep getting something on it towards the edge of the D where Chandler can get it on towards the Fosu, and there could be a real break on here because it's played up towards the run of Ramshaw. He's going to get there first. Ramshaw is 3-1-on-1 here. There might be a recovering challenge. He might be forced a bit wide. Ramshaw still going. Keeper's come out. Ramshaw can square it. Can he? He's going to go behind. Ramshaw tries to square it. I think it hit the leg of the goalkeeper who came out really, really quickly. And the last touch from Ramshaw was a little bit heavy in all of that. He's laid down flat out on the ground. He knows that was a really big chance. Chester had everybody forward. There was 3 runners for Spennymoor. They couldn't quite get a finishing touch on it. A long ball up towards Taylor once again, who will win that header too towards Chandler. Now back to Taylor's way once more. Little poke ball forward to find Spokes, who will just stop the ball dead and play a lovely threaded pass towards Chandler. Oh, the keeper just going to get there first, will he? He will. Once and then twice, and then he's been fouled in all of that as well as the goalkeeper. That was so nearly inch perfect, that ball through from Spokes. Since October the 9th. That ball bounces around and that allows Chester to get possession of it. But again, the high press, even now being put on. It's just passed straight to Taylor. And Foster's in if he can find him. He goes outside to the right towards Ramshaw. Tight angle, Ramshaw shoots. It's wide. It takes the deflection of the goalkeeper, who manages to get a save on it. And that diverts it behind for Spennymoor corner.
Seen from the side since the new managers and Steve Holford took over.
In comes the corner towards the back post, towards Joe Tate. Wins the header onto the roof of the net. One ball forward from the goalkeeper. It's headed on towards Mulhern. He puts that top looking for Taylor. Is there time maybe for a third here? Taylor towards that far side. He's got to run him in the middle in Spokes. Taylor on his left foot. Can he get a shot in? He can't at the minute. He can on a second occasion to go behind. But it doesn't matter. Spennymoor win by 2-0. An accomplished victory, a well-fought victory, and a thoroughly deserved victory is that. Every single player putting in a stellar performance. None more so than Jamie Chandler in that midfield. Joe Tate in the defence. Venter chased everything down. Ramshaw got a goal to his name. But that's harsh on the players that I've missed out. Our first league clean sheet since the 9th of October when they beat Telford 1-0 at the Brewery Field. That was on Tommy Miller. Things have changed since then. But a win, a clean sheet on the road.